This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening, and welcome to session number 1. And welcome to PowerShell scripting language. So, it is a very first session. You can consider like we are completely zero in this technology. Today, you can consider like we don't know how to use this technology. We have some few words only, we know something like it's a command line utility, command line interface. Means everything we can achieve our daily tasks with help of the command line. That is the only one thing. We don't know even how to use it and where to use that command also we don't. See, so before entering into this course, just my request is only two things. In this 52 hours journey, like Monday to Friday, almost 2 months, excluding Saturdays and Sundays, 2 months. It's a 2 month journey. Definitely you will get the daily recordings, no doubt in that part. But the best option I am saying to you, give the preference for the live training. Either you can attend morning or evening based on your shift timings. If it is not possible, for example, in morning hours, attend evening, vice versa, like that. But give the priority for the live training only. You know we won't get the feel of with recorded sessions. So give the priority for the live training. There are two options we have. Morning and evening is there. Same time, same link, same topic will run in the morning and evening. But see, almost, see, I'm saying this word, it is a 43, 44 batch. That's why I'm saying here. So many people benefited, sir. Definitely, I can say that word. Happily, I can say that word. But give the priority for live training only. Live training only. End of the training, at least you need to write, at least understanding the existing script doesn't matter. You can easily understand that script. End of the training, you need to write at least 150 to 200 lines of script based on your automation. Based on your automation. I'm not talking about on which technology. You may came for here, maybe cloud, maybe Windows related one, maybe AWS or DevOps, whatever that one. We have to write the automation. And second one is we will get hardly 7 to 8 weekend assignments. Weekend assignment. This one also you have to follow. Weekend assignments means Monday to Friday, we will work on, for example, in these 5 hours, we will work on some applications, right? Based on that one, on Saturday, Saturday, I will share to you some weekend assignment. So you have to complete that one. Saturday and Sunday, you have to submit before the Monday session. These two things only you have to do, sir. The rest of things, and I will bring you here to how to talk in the session. I will ask the questions. It is interactive mode. You don't think about the remaining parts. I will take care about that. Okay. Now come to the training, sir. Yes. Please speak something if you have any doubt. Don't put anything as pending in your mind. Here, this we are here for learning purpose, but high level we have to discuss. This complete training we covered divided as a three parts: pre-basics, first 20 sessions, then 20 to 30 advanced, pre-basics, basics, advanced is there. So 20 up to 20 sessions, it is very, very important. So target of this complete training. So we need to achieve our daily tasks, or we need to create the automation scripts using commands, nothing but command line interface. This is a target. By the command line interface, we have to create it. This is a target. Again, I will come to this screen after completion of the 52 hours training. Then we will review. So how much we are satisfied. Is it possible to do that activity? Or only demo and sessions 1 and 2 only these words are there. Inside of the training there is no depth. We will see this again, this screen again we will see after 52 hours. Screen number day 1 notes. Okay, come back sir. What is a PowerShell? So many scripting languages are there. Now what is a PowerShell here sir? It is a one of the simple command line interface. Command line interface means it will works with the commands, command line interface, and we can also write the scripts also, scripting language. It is a command line interface, commands are there, and it is also we will call a scripting language. Script movie script is there sir. What is a movie script? Normal script, first action, next second action after third action, like one flow is there. No script, we will follow one script means already one order, that's a, nothing else, order only. So here also it's a one of the scripting language for automation. Automation sir. Automation. So it is a, now one benefit sir, entirely why it is too much famous. 2006 it is introduced by Jeffrey Snower, is a technical fellow. I will show you that documents. And now 2023 in February 9th we have. Why now it is too much famous? Mostly we entered the IT field of 2010, 12 like that area. But now we plan to learn after 10 years, 12 years. The simple thing is at 2016 something happened sir here. That is in, yes, we have a versions are there. First version came in 2006. Like in that flow, version 5.0 came in 2016. No, presently 7.x is working. I mean, X means minor version 7.3, 7.0. That is anything. 7.0 is working. So now this area is important, sir. This area now it is very much famous. Previously, 2006 to 16, if you want to use the PowerShell scripting language, okay, what it is that if you want to use the Windows PowerShell scripting, definitely it is mandatory to use Windows machine, sir. Windows machine is required. Either server machine or client machine. Either server machine or client machine. Any one of the operating system is required. You know the client server machine, 2016 server, 2019 server, base, 2012 R2. Client means normally we will use Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows 8.1, Windows 7. These are the client operating system. Microsoft taken one big decision in 2016. They announced it. Okay, meanwhile there are version 1, 2, 3, 4 came sir. But 2016 they introduced they took a decision. They announced it as a open source. PowerShell announced it as open source. Previously it is tightly coupled with operating system of Windows. But after 2016 we can use this PowerShell scripting on other operating systems also, like upon the Linux, you can use this PowerShell. Upon the Mac OS, same technology, you can use this one. So if you learn here, this normally we will think PowerShell only for related to Windows. No, that is wrong. You can use anywhere, sir. I mean, any other operating system, you can use it. Now, famous ones are where one of the famous one, like Azure Cloud, using PowerShell upon the Linux machine. The Cloud Shell. Already, I shown this word, this thing on the demo session also. Okay, this is a that they took a big decision in 2016. 2006 to 16, it is only related to Windows operating system. If you want to use the PowerShell, that is possible with only Windows machines. But now version 6.0 onwards, version 6.0 onwards, it is available to all other operating system. Nothing but cross platform. Biggest decision on, you know. And how this technology will work first. Okay, here with whether that is a Windows or other operating system, how this technology will work. Okay, this is idea, sir. How this is working, that is important thing. Really, we will use the commands, but backend internally how it will work, that is important. So when you install any Windows operating system, any Windows operating system you are using, by default, they you are getting GUI mode, you are getting when you open a browser, you are getting a GUI mode. The reason behind that one, how we are getting the GUI mode, okay, now Windows operating systems, that is just a matter of there is a one framework is there. I will show you in my machine. It is also available in your machine also. I install the operating system in C drive. C drive, Windows folder. Somewhere we have a Microsoft.NET is there. One second. Yes, and framework. See, this is the latest one. One of the framework is there. V 4.0 something is there. Same thing. You can also test on your machine. Means when we install the operating system, Windows operating system, by default you will get the .NET framework. Sir. It is a Microsoft product. It's one of the framework. Framework means what is this new techno word, sir? Framework, we are completely zero. What is this framework? What is this framework? We don't know even anything, but what is this framework? Simple terminology. It's a collection of software, sir. Collection of the software, collection of the softwares, collection of softwares which helps us to work with the GUI mode and to create new technologies, new applications also, which will help us. So one of them is mostly we know VB.NET, C Sharp, VB.NET. These are some languages that will support to create the applications. .NET concept. That is the reason. That's why upon the Windows machine you are able to open Chrome browser. That's why you are able to open MS Paint. That's why we are opening the notepad. We are seeing on the screen. This behind this one, .NET framework is there. Here also, now you are going to work with PowerShell, sir, by using some application. Okay, this is your PowerShell application. How this PowerShell will work? Definitely with the help of the commands only. That is completely black or blue color screen only. There is no right click, left click, completely commands only. How the PowerShell will command, how the PowerShell commands will work? That is upon the .NET framework only. Means, for example, today you are using one command. For example, you are using one command if you are using one command get otherwise start service. This is the one command. Okay, otherwise simple thing I will give. Get space, get space. This is the one command, sir. We are using. We don't know just to consider this is the one command. See, you are using this command directly. You will get some result in your PowerShell. But originally, this code for this command already written in the .NET framework by using some languages. Already Microsoft is developed that one. Microsoft is written for this like lines, thousands of lines of code is written already. They are written. Just we are using that one. Just we are using that one. Yes, definitely we have to create our own commands also. But I'm talking about the existing one. Already you're writing just a matter of one word, but that one word code backend already written by Microsoft. So I'm not saying to you learn this complete thing. If you want to learn again, you need to learn the programming languages like .NET core concepts you have to learn, and VB.NET, ADO.NET. That is not our duty now. Yes. So here the thing is, the final conclusion of this total screen is when we install the operating system, especially Windows operating system, by default we will get the .NET framework. All applications you're working on your Windows machine, that is due to the .NET framework. Like that, our application also, our PowerShell application also working upon the .NET framework only. Whatever we are going to use as a commands in the PowerShell. Definitely, it's a command line interface. We are only calling this is a command line interface, very clearly defined this one. With the commands only it will work. The commands are nothing but the commands you are executing that command. Already Microsoft defined the code for that one. That is with the help of the classes. With the help of the classes, they already defined. Class is nothing but like a branch of code. So whatever you're using the commands, now you should call these versionally, these we are calling commands. We are calling commands, but versionally, these all commands are .NET objects, nothing but classes only. Already some code is written. Whatever you are going to use as a commands, that code is written by Microsoft already. So we are taking just using the command only, and we are searching how to find out our desired output. But everything is already defined here in the .NET framework. So every command already written in the .NET, the form of classes. When you use the classes, that result we will call as an object. So that's why I'm saying that one. Every command result we will call as a objects. Normally we are calling PowerShell having the commands. That's all. No need to. This story is not required. But technically, how it will work? So the PowerShell commands will work upon the .NET framework only. Simple answer. Sir, what about other operating system? Okay, it is an inbuilt one is there. Fine. But I said to you, it is also supported by other operating systems. What about Linux? For the Linux, if you take the Linux or Red Hat Linux machine 7 or 8, this .NET framework is not inbuilt one. Then how I can use the PowerShell application upon this one? How I can use this PowerShell application upon this one? How I can run the PowerShell commands? That is a big task, no? That's why I said in 2016 ending, Microsoft announced PowerShell as an open source. Announced as an open source in 2016 means ending of January 1st. Actually, 5.1 version release time. They created one more framework to support other operating systems. That is a .NET Core. This is new soft framework developed for other operating systems. Microsoft developed another framework. So if you want to use the PowerShell in other operating system, first you have to install this .NET framework. Upon that one, your PowerShell will work. So Microsoft introduced a new framework for other operating system, that is a .NET Core. So for other operating systems, your PowerShell commands will work on .NET Core. This .NET Core approach came from version 6.0 and above only. Now running version is a 7.3. See, we have multiple versions are there. Version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, version 5. 5.1 minor version came, sir. This is a one of the stable version in the Windows platform. I said a word now. By default in Windows operating systems, you will get the PowerShell. By default. By default, the version is a 5.1 stable version, sir. Then after announcing as an open source, Microsoft is released version number 6 and version number 7. Now these versions are now going on. Now the latest version is a 7.3 is going on. After announcing as an open source, version 6, 7 came. 7.3 version is the latest one. In our training, we are going to see one of the stable version and same time and latest version. These two things we are going to see. So you need to remember one thing, whatever we are going to use as a commands backendly, which will works on the frameworks up to version 5.1. .NET framework is there for Windows. After also Windows purpose is there, no doubt. Even for Windows, no need to install any special software for this. Already ready-made software is there. Even PowerShell is one of the inbuilt software. Just to how to install this 7 version and how to upgrade that one, this is we have to learn. But 5.1 is inbuilt technology in your machines. No need to install any special software. Already it is there. So first we have to concentrate 5.1. Then after you will learn the how to work on 7.3, and then after how to work on the other operating system. In the flow of our course journey, we will get this one. Okay, just to see some documentation related. So he is a technical mind, technical fellow behind our technology. I mean, who invited this technology? So in 2006, he introduced this technology, Jeffrey Snow. Now he's working on the cloud environment, Azure cloud environment. See, now some few points related to PowerShell. The first point is, it is a native task automation scripting language. What is the meaning of native task? Native means, especially this point is describing about which is related to Windows operating systems. Native, inbuilt. The meaning is inbuilt. Already it is available. Inbuilt one, inbuilt one. And second one is a command line interface. Before 2016, if you want to use the PowerShell, that is completely linked with Windows operating systems only, which is completely linked with Windows operating systems. But after 2016, PowerShell, I mean, Microsoft announced as open source, which means you can use this technology on any other operating systems. So up to 5. Windows environment, we have a .NET framework is there. Actually, we need to write one more point here. After announcing as open source, they introduced one more concept, that is a .NET Core. .NET Core is there. By using the .NET Core, it supports the other operating systems, cross-platform. That is the meaning. It supports other operating systems also. See, these are the releases. Version 1.0 in 2006, which came in default. I think that time we are beginners for the systems. XP Service Pack 1, Service Pack 2 in 2006. That, I mean, very long ago. Like, see, after 4.0, 5.0 came in 2016, but 5.1 came in 2017. Sir, this is one of the stable version. Still in your machine also you will get the 5.1 only by default. I will show you that point also. Inbuilt one. It is one of the stable versions in the Windows environment. 6.0 in 2018 after announcing as open source, and 7, and still is going on 7.3. So these are the other operating systems and supported versions. See, up to 5.1 it is dedicated to only Windows. After announcing as 6.0, yes, it is working on other operating systems also. Red Hat 7, 7.3 is going on. So you can use this PowerShell in other operating systems also, not only for Windows environment, not only for Windows environment. So this is a theory, sir. Definitely we have to learn the information about how it will work. The next question is, sir, okay, we are completely zero in the technology. I mean, we don't know even single command. We don't know this PowerShell. We know it will work with commands. We know only one word, it will work with commands. PowerShell is introducing to two types of environments. If you take your Windows machine, PowerShell is introducing to you two types of environments. One is a PowerShell console to run the commands, and the next one, ISE, integrated scripting environment, to develop the scripts, automation script. Two types of environments it is providing us, sir. One is a console, another one is a ISC. Two types of environments are there. So first 30 days, sorry, first 20 days we will work here. When we good at commands, then we will jump to the scripting part. So first you have to concentrate PowerShell console, and then after we can jump to the editors, nothing but ISC. Two types of environments are it is providing to run the commands. PowerShell console and another one is a integrated scripting environment, ISE. Two types of environments are available to run the commands. To run the commands, we have a two types of environments are available. Okay, these two, first one and second one. So first we have to focus on the PowerShell console. Definitely, you are ready with your machine where we have to execute the commands. We need a media, no? We need a media, no? Where we should run the commands. Even we don't know even single command, but where we have to run. Your .NET framework is ready, but where you have to run. You can run the PowerShell commands by default by using these two environments. In these two environments, you can run the commands. Like how to play the movie, for example. Movie is nothing but your command. We need to take the VLC player or some XYZ player. Yes, one player is required, no MX player, some one player is required. The player is nothing but here your PowerShell console. Movie is nothing but your commands. You can apply, you can play any movie. Okay. Now the thing is, first we are selecting PowerShell console. How to launch this PowerShell console? No need to install anything. With Windows machine, it is an inbuilt software. Just a matter of upgradation we have to do. But when you work with other operating system, we have to install from the scratch. That things we will see in the Linux environment. So PowerShell console is there, sir. See, very simple. How to launch the PowerShell console? There are three methods are there. First method, go to the start button, type PowerShell, type the PowerShell, simply type the PowerShell. See, start button, type the PowerShell. See, in your machine, you may not get PowerShell 7. Actually, I installed this one manually. But by default, you will get Windows PowerShell, Windows PowerShell ISE. Just I said no, two views are two mediators are there. One is a PowerShell console, another one is a ISE. And the next one, PowerShell 32-bit, 64-bit ISE, PowerShell console 32-bit, PowerShell ISE 32-bit. Windows PowerShell is there. Just to click on this one. Just to click on this one. Now see, you are getting this type of screen. You are getting this type of screen. Welcome page. Welcome to PowerShell and copyrights. And I said by default we will get the 5.1 version. Now see this statement. Second line. Try the new cross-platform PowerShell. This is a link. PS Core 6. Listen carefully. It is saying that try the new version 6. Maybe this machine you can consider maybe version maybe 5th is there. By default you have a 5.1 only. Even if you want to find out the version, just to run this command, sir. Otherwise, run simple command. As it is, you have to run these 5, 6, 8 words you have to type. Get minus HOST. If you type this word in your machine, you will get something like version opposite something. Two numbers only you have to take. 5.21. This is a version 5.1 inbuilt one. Inbuilt you will get this one. Inbuilt you will get this one. So that's why it is saying that try the new one. This is some warning which is related to my machine only. That's all. Now see, after that one, you are getting something this we will call as a PowerShell prompt. PS PowerShell, and this is a current working directory. It is blinking. I mean, here you have to type your commands. You have to type the I'm sorry. You have to type the commands here. Yes, you have to type the commands. It will take only one line command only. It's a console. This blue color screen is nothing but your console, PowerShell console, our host, we will call console, host, all are same only. See, you are indirectly in these locations, sir. In the GUI mode, if you go to the GUI mode, this is a GUI mode and this is CLI mode. Both are same only. This is a GUI mode and this is a CLI mode. Blue color screen is a CLI mode. If you know some commands, for example, if I use ls, everything I'm getting on the screen. Everything I'm getting on the screen. See, even for example, here there is no file with one name. For example, ZZ. I want to create a one file. We don't know the commands. See, I'm creating one file. Observe that file. That file is available here. ZZ last file. See? We are getting that file on the screen. zz.txt. ఎక్కడో కడచ్చు ఉంటుందండి. Is it created? Yes, absolutely. In users folder, no. Where we are? I'm sorry, where we are? Users. The folder name is users and admin. Yes, in this folder we are working. See, I created ZZ1. Now it is created just now. This is a one different. Now this is a GUI mode. This is a CLI mode. CLI is a very powerful one, sir. It uses less resources of your system, very less resources. Even this console settings also you can do it. If you go to this top line taskbar, this one, right click on this one, right click on, there is one option is there, properties. The fourth tab, colors. In the colors, select the screen background. Better to select the black color screen, sir, like this one you will get. And even you can change the font size also, like I adjust like 25. And see, follow the same settings like my screen. First one, I think this is the default one only. Font size, and don't disturb the layout and colors. That's all. Now see, it seems to be good. White foreground color characters, background is black. But again, go to the same method, type the PowerShell. See, if you right click on this one, see, you will get one option, run as administrator. Click on this one. When you click on this one, you will get a prompt yes or no. It's a high level permission. No, press yes. Lot of difference is there too for these two screen. First one is a Windows PowerShell, and the next one is a administrator Windows PowerShell. Lot of difference is there. Closely observe. Here in this screen you have a full permissions. It's a normal one only. It's a normal one only. It's administrator one, administrator console. Here you have a full permissions. This is a admin level console, normal console. This is admin. It is a normal. This is a normal. And another one is, this is a method one you can open in this way, start button. And second one, I think you know Windows key in your keyboard. Windows key plus R. If you type Windows key plus R, you will get the run window. You will get the run window. Parallelly, Windows key in the keyboard. One second, maybe some completely. I want to explain from this scratch. That is my main intention. Maybe you already have the idea, but my intention is from this scratch. This is a Windows and R parallelly at a time you have to press it. You will get this one. To launch the PowerShell console, first one, type PowerShell. See, you are getting this one. Type PowerShell directly without any spaces. Type PowerShell, no spaces. You can type in capital letters also fine. You know the one of the biggest future. Python, it is a case sensitive. Shell script is a case sensitive, but your PowerShell is not a case sensitive. Means your capital P, small p, both are same. Both are same. There is no difference. Capital A, small a, both are same only here. No difference in that. That's why case insensitive. Case insensitive. Insensitive. The word, listen carefully. Case insensitive. And see, normal one only we are getting when I type the PowerShell inside of this window. If you want to get the admin rights, type the PowerShell. Then after press Ctrl Shift Enter, sir. Try this one on your machine. Go to the run window. type PowerShell without any spaces. Then instead of pressing enter key, press and hold the Control Shift then enter key. Yes, you are getting the administrator console or not now? Are you getting the same thing on your machine? Press yes sir when you give the prompt. Are you getting the administrator console? Are you getting the administrator console? Any one of you please confirm it. Yes, Vikram. Yes, administrator. This is the second way. You can use the second way. This one. And third one, this is only for client machines only. Client machines means even not Windows 11 also. Windows 7 or 8.1, Windows 10, if you are using this trick, sir. Previously, you press Windows X, no, not sorry, Windows R user, no. Now press Windows key plus X. See, you will get this option. This window will come. Windows plus X. Windows plus X. Windows plus X. Windows plus X. If you press Windows plus X. Now, closely observe here. There is one option is there related to PowerShell. Here, Windows PowerShell is there. See, again Windows X. Second option, Windows PowerShell in bracket we have a admin. Yes, press yes when it gives the prompt. Press yes. Why? See, normal one with PowerShell. You know, closely observe here. Even no, without using the mouse, we can easily open the PowerShell console. Windows X. Closely observe. Windows PowerShell, one character is underlined, and in the second one also in Windows PowerShell in bracket admin is there, no, in that word also, in that line also one character is underlined. You have to deeply observe that one. Windows PowerShell, first one here, one line is underlined. See, one character is underlined, one character in this total spell underlined, and here also one character is underlined. See, just type these three Windows X, then release the keys. Windows X, release the keys and press I. What is the thing is coming? Windows X, then release the keys, then I. What is the thing? I mean, which thing is coming, sir, in your machine? Windows X plus I. Come on. PowerShell console is coming or not? Senthil, Pooja, Naresh, Manoj. Yes, normal one is coming. Windows X and I. That's all. If you want to get the admin, which character I should type here? See, A. See, A is there. Just to type A. Now see, I'm getting the administrator one. When it will give the prompt to press yes. See, sir, there are multiple ways are there, but better to use the third one on the client machine. Normally I will use third one, but it's only for client machines only, not server machines. Yeah, with admin. And without admin, normal rights. Okay, finally we decided any one of the consoles. 1 second, I will do one activity. Don't worry, these commands you will learn inside of the training only. Okay, all screens are closed in single shot. Now, okay, fine, sir. Now I want to find out how to work it. Okay, now your machine is ready, your .NET framework is ready, your console is ready. Now you have to provide the command, it will work. Yes, how we have to provide the command? We are completely zero in that area now. How to provide the commands? That's why I'm going to introducing to you only two commands, sir. You can consider these are the alphabets in the PowerShell. Just I'm comparing with alphabets only. First one, you have to use get command without any spaces, get -help. This is the first command. You only remember these two, sir. That's we are going to start our journey with these two commands. If you use get command, it will list out all the available commands in the server. Whatever the commands you have in your machine, it will list out. Just to type same thing in your machine At prompt is there, no? Type without any spaces, get hyphen command without any spaces, type this one, then after press enter key. And what is the result you are getting after typing this one? What is the result you are getting after typing this one? Yes, after opening the PowerShell console in any one of the mode, type this one first command, get command. Like it's a menu card, sir. Like simply you're asking, you're visiting a portal, give me menu code. That menu code, I mean, menu code is nothing but their serve items, whatever they can provide the service, that items list is there. Here also, are you getting a big list like my script in your machine? Are you getting a big list? Get
Yeah.
hyphen. Yes. Okay, great. Jahir, what about you, Jahir? Suresh, all 20 members. Yes. Fine. You are getting, yes, you are getting a big list. Sir, this is commands, nothing but it is saying that one, your machine can provide the services for total services. This is machine to machine is different, sir. Why? Because I am working with Azure Cloud Module. Usually I will work Azure Cloud Module and VMware also there. See, this is different to mission to mission. You don't worry. I'm just running one command. You don't think about. We know just to be learned. This is a alphabet A. If you run this one, it will list out. But something I'm using a logic. This logic is not at this point important, but I'm trying to show you to you how many commands are there in my mission. That point I am going to show you. So almost I saw in the morning session 16,000 comments are available. 16,000 comments are available. Okay, so finally we can say 16,000 comments are there. Task is everything we have to do from the command line. That is a task. But to achieve the task, how to find out? Maybe in your mission, maybe you may have 16,000 or 2,000, 1,700, 1,600, maybe whatever the count. Here count is not a matter. Like your mobile. When we purchase the mobile, we have a few apps. Based on your requirement, we will install third-party applications. The count will be increased. The count will be increased. Yes, Neil is saying that one he has 1,700 commands, 1,703. That is varied from mission to mission. That is just a matter of installation of the module. Sir, you need to concentrate up to session number 45. Up to 45, from day 1 to 45, it is common for any technology. Common for any technology. Your technology, your requirement, you need to check or you need to ask after 45 hours only. Pure 45 hours, really it will makes you gem or expert in the training. Expert, not even intermediate level. Expert, it will makes you expert in this complete PowerShell. Like you can easily, no need to search anything in the Google also. Even Chat GPT, nothing will do, sir. We can create the magics. That is my assurance to you. Okay, now the coming to the point, sir. Now, okay, in these 16,000 commands, your machine is saying that one, hey Naga, I can providing to you 16,000 command. I can do this type of services. Nothing but this type of commands I have in my, I mean, at my point, your PowerShell is saying that one in my hand, I have a 16,000 commands. So I have one task is there, sir. I have one task in the GUI mode, for example. I wanted one task is there. The task is I want to create a user. I want to create a user. I want to create a user. Normally, this is my task. In the GUI, anyone can do that one, sir. Just go to the system and right click on that one, manage. Yes, you can do that one. How to create the user? That is a simple thing. Anyone can do this activity. Yes, just go to the properties or managing. Okay, managing option. If you go to the manage option, if you go to the my computer, I'm saying here I'm trying to explain to you how to do this activity in the GUI mode. But my intention is I'm not I mean insisting to you create the user in the form of GUI. I want to create the user in the CLI. Yes, you can create the user like admin. You can create any user here. Yes, Mahan Nancy is there now. You can create a user. Even if you want to create a new user, yes, you can give the name here, like Manu. Yes, this is a one account, you can create it. Fine. This is fine. But how to achieve this one? Here, how to create the same thing from the PowerShell? First question in my mind, question number one, which is a suitable command? First question in my mind in the 60,000. Second question is, okay, after finding in the internet, you may get some idea. Okay, maybe you can use the Google, you will find out one command. Then how to use that command? How to use the command? That is the second question. How to use that command? That is the second question. Big things only, And not only one thing, when you list out the command, observe this last line, observe this last line, observe this last line. You are not getting, see, if you list out again, get command, what is the type you are getting? Get command. Just closely observe here. What is the command type you are getting? Today we are calling commands. It's a command line interface. That's why we have a commands. But closely observe this result. Closely observe this result. Very carefully, if you observe this result, get command will list out all the commands in your machine. Like in my machine, I have a 16,000. Now see, it is trying to give me the list. First column, sir. I am talking about the first column. Closely observe here. First we have some headings are there, like Excel sheet. Command type also there, no? Actually, get command will give the commands. Again, command having some. There are three types are there. Commands in PowerShell. We have a mainly three types are there. See, what are the three types? Can you list out the names by your machine? I can see aliases, one of them. What are the other two you are able to see on your screen? Anyone? You can speak out. Aliases, first one. I can able to see aliases. Yes. What is other names we have instead of aliases in your machine?
Commandlet and functions.
Yes, commandlet and functions also there. Yes, absolutely. So PowerShell commands we are calling. Again, commands having mainly three classifications. Like aliases you are seeing. Next functions are there. Next CMDLET. We should call, like we have to pronounce as commandlet. Commandlet. That is a key factor in the complete PowerShell. Commandlet. Lot of things are there. Just press Control C to stop the abnormal termination. Yes, same question is same. I want to create a user which is suitable one. Which is suitable one. This is a question. Still, this is the same question in my mind. Before that one, to solve the debug query, first we have to understand the types of commands. Yes, on the screen you are able to see aliases and functions, and third one is a commandlet. Then come back to our question, how to find out the suitable command. These things we will see in next session. So in this only session you have a theory part. Next onwards everything is practical oriented only. And after this one, I will share this recorded session video in our paid WhatsApp group, sir. In paid WhatsApp group, I will share to you day one. I mean, this session recorded video link I will forward. After 4 to 5 sessions, I will collect your Gmail ID. So every day, instead of sending that one, I will give to you drive access. So you will get the daily recordings there. And tomorrow onwards, it is important, sir. So we are going to find out the filtration based on our requirement. We are going to find out our required command, right?
Naga,
So
just
tomorrow,
question. Python and PowerShell, what is the difference? Both are using for automation only, or
absolutely. I mean, Python, I think you're a member of the two things. Yes, absolutely. But we will think if you use PowerShell is more, I mean, PowerShell is very easy to use Windows environments, mainly. Whatever that, even Azure Cloud, Azure DevOps, Windows servers, anything. Mostly that is very flexible with the PowerShell only. Absolutely. This is only one key factor. Your Python and works in Windows and Linux environment. Your PowerShell also will work here and there. Both are for automation only. But even for example, Azure is there. It's a Microsoft product. PowerShell also their product. So mostly Microsoft products, we can easily do that automation with help of the PowerShell, comparing with other automation tools. That is only one difference, right, sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now even AWS also, I think if you verify in the nowcareer.com like that one, now requirement is differently coming. I'm not insisting to you. Already you are enrolled, sir. I'm just giving the facts to you. AWS with PowerShell, sir. Now we can easily manage AWS cloud or AWS DevOps cloud, even in the Jenkins, especially Jenkins with the help of the PowerShell. It is important thing. AWS with PowerShell, this is a different requirement, sir. But AWS resources, you can take the virtual network or I mean VPC, EC2. We can easily manage by these things. Very easily we can manage these things. So not only now completely changing, sir. I mean, a lot of work we can complete with the help of the single command. Whatever we are doing manual work or GUI mode, just a matter of single command we can complete it. Even if you're good at this first 20 sessions, the scripting is very easy. Scripting is nothing but collection of commands only. Scripting, second one, collection of commands only. There is no new thing, right? So I will stop here and I will share to you the all related documents related to session number 1. Thank you all. I will stop here. We will meet tomorrow. Good night.
Yep. Thank you.